99% of the people are not paying attention towards this exact chart right here because Bitcoin is currently experiencing a retest of a downtrend that has been around for over 440 days. So in this video, I will be exactly discuss this exact retest and also we'll go over the most important charts in crypto right now and also discussing some crazy signals about the golden cross, the inflation reports and much more key important stuff. So don't forget to slap up that like button and let's jump straight away in towards the content yet again. So if I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame, we can see that yesterday we were experiencing a minor movement towards the upside before in the end of the day once again coming down very quickly towards this important downward sloping support line that previously around was of course providing resistance. You can clearly see previous resistance flipping into support right here and yet again flipping into support. If Bitcoin were to go lower than this level right here and were to come down towards these levels of 21.4k, I am actually going to be starting to open up a new Bitcoin long position because still my requirements for my Bitcoin long position are somewhere down around 21.4, go towards 21.3k. I am still planning to open up a Bitcoin long trade here. It's going to be a scalp trade and so far I've not been entered yet here. Maybe I'm going to get lucky if we are going to have another drop off towards the downside, and if I will be getting entered, you will be the first one to know here on my YouTube channel or my Telegram or my Twitter page. So make sure to follow me on all my socials to stay exactly up to date on whether I'm opening up a new Bitcoin long or whether I'm opening up a new Bitcoin short or any trade in general. Tomorrow is going to be an extremely important day because tomorrow the inflation, CPI and core inflation data is going to come out, and usually Bitcoin and basically the stock market as well tend to move like crazy on this news. We've been discussing it already for a bit here, but make sure to subscribe to the channel because tomorrow I will be live streaming the exact inflation report stream and I will be basically discuss of course what the market reaction is. I will be potentially open up some live trades on that stream, so make sure that you're going to be there tomorrow. And if I'm going to be looking at what historically speaking have been happening with Bitcoin is that the day before the US inflation data comes out, Bitcoin tends to pump very significantly. And if I'm going to be looking at this data, I can currently see that we're currently exactly 1 day and 11 hours out before we will be getting the next US inflation data. And look what happened last time around. 1 day, 11 hours. We saw a big run-up started. Also right here, let me see exactly when the run-up started. It was approximately 20 hours before the data comes out. So usually like 30 hours before the US inflation reports come out, the market tends to react and price in what the inflation reports are going to be. If it's going to be, of course, not like expected, we tend to drop. If it's going to be more positive, we tend to pump, right? So that is basically what I'm expecting. I'm expecting actually a similar movement right now here. I won't be surprised if we're going to be going up out of anticipation that inflation is going to drop very quickly. So make sure to pay attention towards the US inflation right now. It always, but literally always tends to signal a lot of volatility in the market. So you must be paying attention towards this chart right now. Then talking real quickly about the golden cross. So like you can see on this chart, the golden cross has officially happened on Bitcoin. And basically what tends to happen like 80% of the times here is that always once a golden cross occurs, the Bitcoin price action comes down, and after the price action comes down, basically then we're going to go up after the golden cross. So right now again, we saw the golden cross, Bitcoin dumped straight away after we had the golden cross, like we have 80 to 90% of the times, but also affect 1 month after the golden cross, Bitcoin tends to trade 20% higher 80% of the time. So it is going to be likely that we will be seeing a rally after the golden cross happens, so somewhere around in the coming 2 to 3 weeks ahead of ourselves. So that is what I'm currently anticipating. I think it is likely to see a scenario like this playing out here. I'm on the bigger picture bullish, only on the imminent short term right now. I think there could be some more price suppression and maybe some more sideways consolidation until tomorrow, right? So if I'm going to be looking at my trades, currently you can see that I'm still long on Bitcoin with an about, $125,000 currently in a profit of an about 31k here. So this is the swing trade I've been entering ever since $17,000. If I'm going to look at my next trade, you can see that I'm currently planning to open up a new trade here. So far, I did not got entered yet here. I'm waiting for a potential retracement. If we do not get the retracement, so I do not get filled up on this trade right here, it is going to be very unfortunate, but still, I'm just going to be going on with life, because if I don't get it filled up here, maybe I miss the trade, but then I'm going to be looking at my next trade, right? So I'm only willing to trade Bitcoin on low risk, and if I'm going to be entering the price action for Bitcoin right now on this region right here, I'm most certainly taking some more risk. Maybe I could be making some profits, but the risk is most certainly higher, what is definitely not worth it for me. So make sure to always have a good risk management, and that is at least what that I'm trying to do right now here. I'm already in a long position, so I'm not rushing in towards a long, because if the market goes up, I'm anyway going to be benefiting from it for my swing trade position on Bitcoin right here. If you do want to be trading Bitcoin yourself, you could do so as well, and if you sign up an account in the link in the description, you can get a $30,000 deposit bonus. If you sign up without any links, you only get like $4,000, so it's definitely worth to check it out here. And if you're living in the US, you can check out Bitget, that allows you to trade without KYC, without VPN here. Looking then also at this crazy downtrend for Bitcoin. If I'm looking at the daily time frame, the Bitcoin price action is currently experiencing the retest of the legendary downtrend. You can see here we got rejected significantly, and then yet again another significant rejection. And after 440 days approximately, we broke above this region, and ever since we broke above the region here, we right now are seeing a retest for the first time, and so far we have been seeing a successful bounce from of this exact level right here. And if we were to come down to 21.1k, we're going to see another retest, and that's also exactly the reason why I want to be opening up another trade on 21.1k, right? I think if we ever will touch this level again, we will be most certainly see a very strong bounce. So make sure to pay attention towards it. Bitcoin broke a significant downtrend, and also if you're zooming in on the daily time frame, you can also clearly see Bitcoin broke also above this previous high, right? So Bitcoin officially have been confirming a higher high. Bitcoin has been confirming higher lows. So we are clearly trading in an uptrend. And if you were to look at this on a bigger perspective, things are actually looking quite bright in terms of the trend Bitcoin is currently creating. So that is why I'm currently not betting against the trend, but rather going with the trend right now here. Then looking as well on the daily time frame, on the support and resistance chart here on the imminent short term, on the little bit of a smaller region, you can see that we're currently trading on very important support. You can also see it on this chart right here. This level where we're currently trading on has been, historically speaking, provide massive amounts of support slash resistance, and currently we are having an important retest of potentially support, and that is why I think it is very important to pay attention towards this level. Tomorrow the US inflation is going to come out here. I will be live streaming it, so make sure to subscribe to the channel right now here, and I will see you guys tomorrow back on another video what will be extremely important. It's going to be a volatile day, it's going to be a volatile week, so make sure to get ready for it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, goodbye.